Buongiorno, everybody. That is Italian for good morning and good day, all at the same time, because no matter what time of day you might watch this, I hope you have a good one. Anyhow, this is Captain Turtle Waffle coming to you in my morning to bring you a little update on the campaign trail of Byzantium. Of course, last time we had our fun in northern Italy, stretching down to Bologna, and well, we've made peace with the peasants, as the name might suggest, and that means we are sort of stabilizing around here, though we still have some unfinished business in Zara. That's fine. I don't see much of an issue with overcoming the forces in there, and it would surprise me greatly if our Venetian rivals were to suddenly pull a full stack out of the hat somewhere to challenge us. So, happy days. Happy days. In other news, in Middle Eastern news, the Crusader states are no more. They are now consigned to the dustbin of history. And our history goes on. It goes on with the multiple attempts every season at removing imams such as these from our shores and lands. But of course, our Sympatherius Roman co-emperor is, well, he's got some different stuff on his mind. Having crushed the Crusaders, now his attention turns to Damascus, to the place that the Crusaders apparently could not subjugate. So that's where we are, and we're trying to do our best to balance his inspired absence with other commanders and get different generals to the area, because we're a bit short on governors over here. That's the general gist of it. So those are our priorities. Just subjugating a few neighbours without too many issues, and then we're also seeing if we can somehow ally with Rome, but if that proves impossible, well, amen. Anyhow, turn 119 may have surprises for us, so let's investigate. A new era for the Abbasids. Okay, so new leader, new dynasty. Moshe ben Maimon, also known as Maimonides, was a Jewish rabbi, philosopher, and physician to Salah ad-Din. His greatest written work, A Guide to the Perplexed, which reconciles Aristotelian thought and Judaism. Fragmented sentence. Okay. Many of his ideas are rejected as heretical by his fellow Jews. Oh dear. No more martial law in Verona. Great. But, yeah. Oh dear. Player with large treasury, constant temptation for his subjects. Only building certain financial establishments can increase the ceiling under which your treasure is safe. If you build a mint, the monetization of tax collection will present fewer opportunities for the crooks. If you build a bank, there will be more opportunities to tap into others' money, and financial liquidity in your kingdom will increase. Okay. But Aqaba is suffering. Very severely, actually. So seeing how Jerusalem may be okay, we will immediately dispatch Amelianus to Aqaba to oversee the building of a brothel, because, I mean, what else? What else is the man gonna do?
Where to, sire?
Hello.
The peace between us shall prevail. Saida, noble ruler, but I am not a...
Let me strike, my lord.
We can still just go on the road to Damascus, regardless of a few rebels, but I have a sense that they won't be challenging us greatly.
My lord, should we
Yeah, there you go.
any of them? We show little mercy. Yalla, my son, let me strike, my lord.
It's possible that our Ultra Assault would just sweep them away, and then we'll have to deal with them later. Pretty decisive. And we didn't lose our fire throwers by any amount, so that's good. Let's see if we can spy our way into this place. Of course, we keep on training assassins. It's the most sensible thing to do.
Fire shall consume the building and the evidence.
The problem. Who has displeased you?
This spy can go into Damascus. Great. And this one. Into Damascus. Very good. And maybe another one. Into Damascus. 74% chance of entering upon attack. That's not too bad. Ah yes, we also have a spy here. Lesser skill for him, but but he made it. Good job, good job.
Who do I face?
So now we have a network of spies in here. Oh, bugger.
Am I to dispose of, Lord?
The problem. Who has displeased you? If it were possible, the problem.
Somebody just kill him. Thank you. And then there's this guy. Goodbye. Excellent. I like having qualified assassins around the place. Oh, here's another one.
Am I to dispose of?
But we don't manage. Well,
Am I taking down a person?
you win some, you lose some. It's a game of chance after all. Let's train some more basic infantry in Jerusalem and a priest. So it says that building stuff like a royal mint can increase the amount of money, but I believe we already have a building like that. Just to check, right? We have icon studio, make a school. There we go. Yep. A mint. We also have one in some other location. Antioch, perhaps? Anyhow.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
It exists within our realm. And we will make such a place in various spots, but it seems that we may have hit a ceiling inadvertently. But here we are. The siege of Damascus
They will relent, my lord.
can begin. Now, the army that's in here is large, but it's not terribly good. So I think the best thing we can do is basically enter and drive them back one bit at a time. Let's go.
They will regret not fleeing first. Kill them.
Our spies
Here we are.
opened the gates.
Our spies open the gates. They have plenty of forces in here, obviously. Just not over here. So let the cavalry charge. They'll be mobile enough. Ah, our archers are already making life a little miserable for them, although they will probably not manage to crack any nuts over there. Yeah, they do what they usually do and leave behind the walls. It's a bit weird, you know. You have your most your most prudent perfectly constructed defensive infrastructure, and you're just leaving it behind.
Give grace
Like,
to
you have a
God.
natural bottom,
We have captured the enemy's
or
walls.
a man-made bottleneck right here. But, yeah. Alright. So the first we'll face are the cavalry. So we're going to have a bit of a cavalry fight.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Okay. We're fighting their cavalry with some success. They're not really threatening it with any infantry from behind or anything, so I think I'm going to be happy just leaving them there. And let's have a look at our melee forces. Ah, okay. We'll send our axemen against this Adath.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
We'll also send the others in. We'll just tell them not to really do anything. We'll only use our Greek fire when we know that it's going to have a positive impact on everybody. Okay, our cavalry forces have now pulled through. It's wonderful. Wonderful to see.
We are blessed.
And over here?
My lord,
Oh,
our men have taken control of the city.
over here they're just finding out
Says, our men no longer
what
command
on
the
earth they can do
city.
about this incursion. Okay. Well, I suppose we can fight them. Alright, now our infantry should start running toward the square, because it seems everybody's just going there. And our cavalry is absolutely mauling everybody, despite the fact that they have a lot of spearmen, so we should be naturally disadvantaged, but it hasn't really borne out in the casualties yet. All the same, I think I'm going to start pulling my cavalry forces back. We don't want to lose our general, our finest general, in a freak accident over here. It's not our intent. Okay, so there they are. They've sort of bunched everything up. Although they also have some infantry still running in over here. It's fair enough. It's a fine thing to do. But here we come with ours. Okay, let's decide on what to do with them. Gonna put archers here. Gonna put Greek fire around here. And we'll have our legions come in. Our melee forces come in over here. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little starting point. Alright, how about these guys? Archers over there. Tippole. There we are. Okay. Let's see if we can place our melee troops. It's sort of decently like that, I think. Nice. Archers, yeah, you can just start shooting. There's no reason not to, really. Especially those right out there at the margins. Now, let's see if I thought this. How well can you target the enemy from your current position? Actually not that well at all. So you need to get a bit closer. It is a continual surprise to what degree they need closeness. The good news is they don't really have any archers, so we can just set up very nice and quiet. And you guys, what are you doing? You're cavalry archers and you've decided to fight the enemy in hand-to-hand combat. I mean, it's a respectable effort. Thank you for keeping those Arabs distracted, but we're not really... we're not going to find that very useful to our overall strategy here. Yeah, we can see it's mostly their cavalry that has fallen, although we have lost a few as well. Alright, let's give that unit a round. Can you do that? Maybe we should just move our troops out of the way. There we are. Very nice. Interesting. They're scattering in a really annoying way. Okay, we'll bring in some from the other flank as well, obviously.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle.
So
and
we have our melee troops over here, doing what they do best. We'll bring our supernatores in on this side, because they're sort of cleared to do so. Archers, get closer. You guys, you can also get closer. The last thing I want is for these guys to go into melee, but I mean they are okay when they get there. But I'd much rather have the Varangian Guard do all the heavy lifting in that respect. It's all about positioning those fire throwers. Okay. Shoot that. Shoot that. Let's see some fireworks. Ow.
Only half the
Quite
enemy
nice.
force remains.
Stop. Yeah, you guys can unleash a little hell on those guys if you want. Go on. No? You're not close enough? Well, bunch up a bit more, you'll get it. Counter those. Smash that. Oh, that's one entire battalion just going up in smoke. Orders completed, you say? I think not. There's still more people to burn. And there will continue to be, until you are done. Ooh, that was an effective strike, my friends. Right, now you're done for today. I don't really want to use them in melee, even though they're decent at it, but it's just not really where their strengths lie. No. Done for the final stretch. We'll bring in the cataphracts. Maybe the Akute, stuff like that. Oh, some Adat's militia on horseback coming in. The archers? Yeah, you just keep on shooting those guys in the back. Until the cavalry gets here to finish them off. That's good. That's good. It's very good. And our melee infantry are taking some losses, but considering the fact that they fought against many hundreds, it's not going too badly.
My lord, our men have taken control of the city.
Okay, now they are so few in number that we're actually controlling the city despite their presence. And they're gone. Very good.
To only men of great virtue and valor.
Yeah. So, Sivanatoris, yes, 300-400, all that good stuff. And then we have Mortatoi. Silent Killers, 246, not flashy, but effective. And the Varangian Guard also doing good stuff. Of course, our cavalry receive all the healing attention, which is also fine. That's completely understandable, because they did lay down their lives a little bit. We've won.
We show little mercy. They deserve none. We have crushed them. This place is yours, my lord.
Let's say that we want a bit of public order bonus, but we're not going to go out of our way in a negative way. Oh, another place to train assassins. It's always handy. Then we'll build that. A paper mill. Seems like a very interesting building. The trade potential of Damascus is absolutely astounding by these numbers. This makes me very happy. Alright then. Not sure where this Al-Duri is going, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, let's see. Yeah, war has been declared, but not by or on us, so we'll be okay. Vanquisher level 2. He feels unappreciated. Aww. Dislikes the Crusader States, high official. He's a looter. Feels unwatched. Okay. well, he is on the fringes of the Empire, of course. Hates Catholics. Vanquisher. Plus, okay. Plus to popularity and able to get more education. Well.
Who has displeased you?
Where to, sire?
Good work to all the spies. Let's send one out just to keep an eye on things around here. Like a mobile watchtower keeping an eye on this army.
Shall prevail.
Again, mostly lower tier troops, so not too threatening in a conventional sense, but keeping an eye on them will be very, very worthwhile. Because they can still cause trouble. Corinthos is in need of some infrastructure spending, I feel. We can build some wind and water mills. Oh, a paper mill, actually. Yeah, those two buildings together, they're going to do wonderful things. And then maybe some public ovens? Maybe. And we'll see where we are. Keep us. Yeah, let's get some communal farming, if nothing else, just to stabilize the situation. We don't want to lose people if we can absolutely help it. And we can help it, as it turns out. We can also get some carpenters' workshops. Thessaloniki has trained an assassin. That is because we want this assassin to go
What
places.
is their name?
We've had a decent little terror campaign going.
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Removing the problem.
Sire. Yes, Lord. Investigating.
Okay, 80% public order for Skidar.
My father speaks very well of you, Lord.
He might not speak very well of me after what I have planned. Basically, we're going to go for a non-military annexation of Skadar. But,
Who has this?
Ready
this
to
is going to involve a little bit of nasty business.
What is their name?
Am I
Ready to trade.
This merchant, can he get there by way of just trading his way over to his competition?
My lord, who is to have some?
Not quite. He might as well just
This is impossible.
go straight for him as efficiently as possible. And then we want to find a...
The problem. What is their name?
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person?
We want to find a negotiator. Where do we have our...
Somebody else these knife sakes.
An order?
Oh, there we go. There he is. Yeah, he's heading over to them right now.
Leaving the ship. An honor.
Sidanios.
Honored friends, let us hear
So,
your
there are different ways of doing this, right? We could try to bribe him, but I have my feeling that that will not
I must inform you.
work.
Please
So,
continue with your
but we can try to buy our way into this settlement. $20,000. Let's see if the game likes that. We'll also give map information. Why not?
I'll leave this for now, please.
Oh.
That is all. Farewell.
Okay, we still have 9 towns to devise away.
Ready to
Now,
Who has displeased you? Am I taking down a person or a place?
what tower? What does that do? Extra law. Income upkeep. Okay. So there are a couple of ways of going about this, right? We could try to incite
Am I to
a revolt,
dispose
but
of?
then technically the mission would state that we have failed to bring it under our control by diplomatic means.
The problem. What is the name?
But, you know, doing that would mean that we could just waltz in there without breaking our alliance or anything. I'm not really in the mood of offering up another settlement in favor of that because it's such a small town. We don't really have anything in the area that compares to it. Aside maybe Triatica, maybe, but we're upgrading that as we speak. So there's not much for comparison to anything. It's sort of a backwater place in comparison to anything we have. So a less valuable settlement. What would that even be? I don't know. This one? Maybe? But why Serbia would want to go to Circassia, I do not know. That just seems a bit out of left field for them. We can try. We come to a new turn, and an interesting turn has been twisted. Because now it is Jerusalem suffering from public order dysfunction, and Aqaba is, well, I mean, it's also in a bit of a state, but it's fine. And you know what this is? This is the kind of mood swing that indicates that there are enemy spies at work. Though technically not our enemies.
Who or what am I to dispose?
And God's sent.
The problem.
Though technically not our enemies. At the moment, they might turn into our enemies before long. What can we do about this? Well, counter-espionage, essentially. We're just going to keep agents in our towns, and that's going to make it harder for theirs to navigate them.
The problem. What is the name?
Ah, bugger.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
Well, we took down one of them, and we have an additional assassin right here.
Who
It's a tough mission, though, so
am I to dispose of?
it's going to take a bit before we're through.
Infidel. We march on our victims.
This guy is not a challenge.
Victory. We shall
Off he goes.
We tore them apart, my lord. Victory! Named like
Orders.
Yeah, we can see Damascus is really in need of a steady hand these days.
Yes. Men, we march. Bringing these lands under
Build a
your
tower over here, just to see what's going on.
my lord.
And then back to Damascus, where our guy is very good at keeping order, I have to say. Let's also send a spy to Arke. These are all good things, positive developments. Okay,
Orders?
we have this guy, administratively minded in Sicyon, and I'm thinking, why not send him to Tripoli?
Onward.
We might develop it a little quicker. Well, I want to see it grow into a city. Whereas Sicyon, well, that place is happily on its way. It doesn't need much more help. Unless, of course, there's a sudden public order crisis.
Your orders, number one.
But given that it's a castle, we can absolutely send this guy there. Efthathios.
Your orders, number one.
He's intelligent, a militarily minded guy.
Your will.
And then we have Kritopoulos. He seems like a good bloke. New fire ships at Constantinople. Our navy grows. And given that these units are fairly inexpensive to run, that makes me happy. Ah, Andronikos the farmer is dead, okay. But Corinthos is doing okay despite it. Okay. Stephanos is, well, oh, he's acquired himself a torturer. Excellent. Soldier training, good. Nice.
Command me.
Yes, my lord.
Ready to trade. My lord, who is to have some business problems?
Oh my god, what is this?
Taking them out of business. Opening trade lane.
Oh no, his pathetic attempts at economic warfare, but he drove him out of business. Surely that was a well executed attempt, not a pathetic attempt. That was a bit of a harsh punishment by the game. I'm surprised.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
Oh well.
Ready to
Well, he's 66, so maybe that's it. He's just deteriorating in general, and it's a fact of life.
Yes, my lord.
We'll all get there eventually. Constantinople has no active building project. We need to change that. Do these actually help with trade? They do slightly, don't they? Take away some growth though, so maybe it's not worth it. Yeah, it does clamp down on population growth. Maybe it's better to approach this from the perspective of pleasure. We'll build a pleasure palace and see where it gets us. We have the cash for some cataphracts, and we need some priests, probably in Venice. You know, getting some Orthodox priests in Italy would definitely be a good thing. The countdown for Zada's takeover is continuing apace, and we'll just send our assassins into boot camp, essentially.
What is their name?
Rebel boot camp.
I look forward to fighting you.
We can train there 230 times. Oh, hello. Independent army just sprouting out of the ground. Well, Basilius Ioannis, you know what that means. It means that your merciless leadership is needed to quell an uprising. We will train... We'll train some troops, generally speaking. And we'll send some troops as well.
Yes, my lord.
And together you will destroy the Sith.
Come face me.
Metokia is in need of some growth. It's actually really close.
My lord.
So if we can somehow find someone to stabilize it, that would be wonderful.
Your orders, noble one.
Okay, let's see what happens if we just get this guy over there. Because if we can get that to grow to a larger city... Oh, okay, he's not that good at it. Well, yeah, it helps, I suppose, but it's very little. We can actually train even more priests around here,
Where to, sire?
which is very tempting.
As you wish.
Yeah, so we will train more priests in Jerusalem. Seems like a proper place to do it.
God's sent.
And then,
My lord.
apropos of pressure campaigns,
Who has displeased you?
Scalan. take our best spy and send him in there. Now we have so many spies in there. The public order is plummeting. We need to take care of the drill square, obviously. That'll help even more. Anything we can do to lower public order there is a good thing to do. So, more assassins. I mean, we can't ever have enough, can we? We've spent quite a lot this turn, so we don't really have anything to offer in return for Skadar at the moment, but we'll get there. We'll get there. New turn dawns. The birds are singing. Venice gets a new headquarters for lovely things. And we build trading buildings. A new found stability has arrived. Well, not for Ascalon, of course. This place is in a perpetual state of riot, thanks in no small part to the lovely work of our assassins, who are murdering officials left and right and sabotaging their buildings. Oh, or at least trying to.
The problem. What is the name?
There we go. If they fail to burn down a building, then you know that's yeah. So now they have 50 in public order. That's pretty good. It'll only be a matter of time before the place becomes completely ungovernable. And when it does, then we can move in. I mean, we have spies there already. We have priests converting the population as we speak. For now, we're just happy to keep this in a vague state of hybrid warfare. But then there's also Mecca. A fascinating place, which we would want to get in on as well. Though in order to keep that, we will really need a general to maintain order. Other things, well, brothel at Aqaba. Yeah. We're lucky if this place is going to grow any further, but we're of course going to try to make it happen. There's some towers that should be built, I think.
Approaching, my lord. Bringing these lands under your gaze.
There we are. That's pretty nice. Now, let's turn our attention west. I'm not sure our peace with the so-called peasants is going to hold very long. I mean, if it does, then it's because we pose an obvious military threat that they cannot overcome, but in the long term,
Your orders, noble one.
we are not
Who do I face?
completely safe from incursion. We'll want to keep a strong posture around here. Public order of Bologna is still atrocious, though. Probably because of the relatively low acceptance of our religious orthodoxy. And who knows if there might be a spy hiding over there.
God's servant.
So, assassins. Speaking of assassins,
The problem. What... But of course, stopping here for the night. Who has displeased you?
he is going to go there and kill him, and then he gets a little better, and now he should be ready for heading to Italy and taking on harder targets, such as this guy, Pietro di Livio.
Am I taking
The problem. What is the name?
50% chance? Yeah, I'll take it, I think.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
Is there a son in your family you have in mind
Good,
for
good.
me?
So for now, Northern Italy will just be maintaining the status quo, but we are eyeing Milan. We'll just need a capable leader to go and snatch it up for us. Let's see. Tarlegrad is fine. Triatica is also doing fine. Yeah, when they can upgrade, that's good. Oh, Tarlegrad. Hello.
Reward me for your death.
Your master will reward you for my death? You know, that might be considered an insult, you know.
All that is cowardly. Fight me! Your Majesty.
Onward!
Name thy
Okay.
enemy, Lord.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to send some troops and say hello.
We march on our
Oh,
victim.
only Slav levies. Well, okay. This will be a fairly easy fight then.
Waste no time as sparing enemy.
We march. And, the idea here is very simple. Our infantry will meet with theirs. Our cavalry will follow up. Actually, we should send them on this side. That's better. Now continue this way. Oh, one of our units is moving more quickly than the other. That's interesting.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Okay. Fighting has joined. And we must prepare for a charge. Right as they hit our lines, we hit theirs. Schlunk.
The enemy general flees.
And the entire
flees
army
to
just
battle.
breaks.
Run down those
Lovely. So, a neat little battle. We don't get back to Triatica immediately, but we do have contingency forces in place who will retrain armor at the same time. So a neat little solution as they come. We can, just to be safe, we can send in an additional unit who can also be retrained.
Yes, man.
Okay, so our armada is ready.
We shall continue tomorrow, man.
And the only navy
Drop it. Yes.
that could really be of any particular challenge to us is probably the Pisan
Full
one,
sail.
or maybe at a stretch the Fatimid one around here. Yeah, this one? Yeah, maybe. I guess we should be ready for anything.
Yes, my lord.
And this area is a bit weaker in some respects. We don't have as much leadership, but as we can see, we have caused them to struggle significantly with just keeping their own settlements under control, so happy, happy days. And where they let their guard down in one place to maintain the other. And our spies will just continually prod and prod and prod.
The problem.
So if they don't seek trouble, it's because they are domestically destabilized by our network of spies and assassins, which is good.
Name thy enemy, lord. Who do I face?
Orders.
Good. Oh, the Germans are perhaps finally moving. They moved away from Justinopolis. It took me a bit of time to actually see, recognize that they had done that. They'd just been there so long that I'd stopped paying attention to their presence. And Arduri is heading east, which is fine, as long as he's not going to keep us, I suppose. Time will tell on that particular point. Okay, let's try to negotiate for Skadar.
An honor. Always a pleasure to deal with your people.
I'm going to offer you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to conquer the eastern steppes. What do you say? Huh? All I want in return? So you'll receive a town and you'll receive a bit of money, and all I want in return is this settlement. We'll just say 15,000. Eh? Eh? What do you say? What do you say?
No, we will not accept such a thing. Our talks seem pointless.
Okay. We'll have to up the ante a little bit.
Battle will resolve our differences.
Who has displeased you? The problem. What is the name?
I'm not sure exactly what we can offer these people. We can offer them riches beyond their wildest dreams.
Let me strike, my lord.
Yes!
Let's just see what happens if we bring this guy out. Everything's good. If we bring these guys out, everything's good. Okay, Ioannis.
Send them to hell or worse.
Oh, we'll need to take this one in person, I think. I don't know why they always get so many Scudatoi. But we don't need to care. This is the kind of battle that annoys me a little bit. They have superior troops, and they will position them on top of a hill, and we will just have to deal with that. So while walking over there, I'm going to see if we can find a good spot. I mean, it would be... Maybe it's best that we just try to come up behind them here. We'll see how far they let us go. And if at any point the cavalry tries to do something about it, then we will react and the battle will take its turn from there. The battle takes its turn from here. So, the horse archers are coming in. They shoot and they shoot and they shoot and they shoot. We shall bear the brunt of their attack for a little bit, especially if we can manage to draw down their forces proper. You know, these guys. Situated on this hill, they have quite the advantage on us. So, but if we can do two things at the same time, that is, take out... Why are only the back row firing? I mean, I don't... Come on, everybody, get in gear. Yeah, they clearly don't like the idea of being in range. They will harass us all the way up there. Up there where we have limited maneuverability. So the best we can do is to send up our archers. We'll bring our cavalry to cover them a little bit. And if we can face them from here, then we have a somewhat even playing field. But yeah, they come to intercept us, because that's the sensible thing to do. Which means we need to run. These guys stay where they are. So here's the plan. We divide and we conquer. Oh, they're going for a cavalry now. Okay. Oh well. You guys over there. There.
Battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
Good.
victory
Now
will be
here.
ours.
This is an interesting one. We should probably get out of this little fight here, because I don't want the ruler of my lands to die. He is doing a decent job. He can fight either of these units on his own, but he can't fight both. So that's what we'll do. Okay, come on. Take out these horse archers and let's be on with it. Okay.
We are blessed.
Good.
The enemy general is
Enemy general
dead.
dead.
We have sent the idiot
And then...
to hell.
Oh, they gather up their melee forces. Okay, we can live with that. That's a good outcome. Here, our infantry is grinding down their finest.
But our men are winning the battle and forging a
And
worthy
here we'll just
victory.
ride around these guys and come back and strike their friends. They won't be victorious for long.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Shoot those guys, please. They want to take out our general, but that just leaves them vulnerable to our archers, whom they are running right past.
The
Ah,
enemy
they flee.
flees the battle.
Good.
Run down those worthless peasants.
Everybody runs. Our general gets some battle experience. And then life can continue.
The enemy are overcome. This is a great...
We come back from battle to find ourselves back home, and now there's only one turn till Zara falls. So, let's see what happens as we end the turn. Hopefully, this will mark the moment when we just take over the town without battle. It may happen. If so, Venice will be gone, and we can send our good lad toward Milan. Which would be lovely. Ah, yes, there's a French princess trying to bribe us or something. I'm not sure what she's trying to do. Maybe she's trying to win over the heart of a prince that's not there. Ah! Agostino da Verona. Verona. Well, how do you like it that we're just... we've taken away the place of your nomenclature, eh? I mean, yeah. Okay, Venice goes for a last stand. We'll take them up on that. So, our first aim is just to kill this guy off as quickly as possible. This so-and-so of Verona. And then... we'll focus on these guys, these chaps, these poor souls that have come out of the woodwork to defend the last vestiges of their realm. Of course, they have no choice. Well, Akrite is going to rain death upon this bodyguard unit.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have
Now,
lost half their men.
now we charge. And reposition our infantry. We should probably put them on this hill here. There we go.
The enemy flees the battle.
Oh,
Run down those worthless peasants.
the Archite managed to rout their general. Yes, yes, it's fitting, it's fitting. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. The Pranoia, they will hunt them down. Team 2, just be at ease. March up here. We'll let that play out. If we can run them down, then great, but this is the only unit that we have that's faster, or even potentially faster, but as we can see, out the archer regiments. And you know, that seems like a job for our cavalry forces. Okay.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are
Oh, hello.
winning the battle and forging a
Okay then,
worthy
you guys are eager for a fight, aren't you? Good charge, Venice, good charge, I respect that. Yeah. They pull away, we pull away, everybody pulls away. And there is a general's bodyguard.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and
First,
forging a worthy
rain death upon
victory.
them, and then we'll bring about a more personal definition of death. Spear militia, shoot them, shoot them. More spear militia, shoot them too. Alright. Light cavalry, come around this way, and when there, pivot to face the archers.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the
Okey-dokey.
spirit of his army.
Grete, say hello to those little friends of theirs. Oh my god, that's such an effective tactic. And, yep, holy smokes.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a the enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Okay, they have some foot knights over there, some foot knights over there. Okay, cataphracts, smash. They just all run away. I mean, they have no choice, really. There's just nothing they can do against this.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
Okay.
victory will be ours.
Might need a little extra push for dealing with those. And so push is what we shall do.
The enemy flees
Everybody
the battle.
runs.
Run down
The
those
battle is done.
worthless peasants.
The last vestiges of Venetian power fall away.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Very good. Yeah, and we heal some cataracts, which is nice. Because I am slightly ashamed of them landing such a powerful charge on them. But it's good we get some back. And now we get a town. Much of this army will go on.
A most honorable victory, my noble lord.
All Venetians have gathered to try to maintain their hold over Zara, but it was to no avail. This is interesting for our realm. Anna Eufrosine, I don't know, was the daughter of Eastern Roman Emperor Isaac the Second Angelos. In 1199, she was married to Roman the Great, a Rus prince holding claim to many titles and lands, and after his death in 1205, Anna Eufrosine became regent of the Principality of Volhynia. During her reign, she made treaties with Poland, Hungary, and Lithuania, improving commerce, and due to her Eastern Roman heritage, brought much southern influence into the lands she ruled. So Rus factions may now build e-corners, studios. Universities will provide an additional diplomat. Recruitment of troops will also improve, either through access to new units or through faster regeneration of the recruitment pools. Okie dokie. Ooh, suitable husband. 14 years. Well, Thekla. I mean, okay. Do we have Thekla in a family tree? Because we don't always have the women here, do we? No. Okay, we can't really verify the age of our daughter of the realm, but anyway. Normal intelligence, administratively minded, you know, yeah, he's got promise. We'll take him on. So, Scipias, you will be needed. King of Sicily dead. Interesting. Anyway, go to Adrianopolis. And then we grab Sigandilis and send him further west. First to Thessaloniki, where they're building an Orthodox cathedral.
Yes?
Of course, this is not where the guy will stay. He will also go to Thessaloniki. Decent buildings all over the place. More trade, I say. More trade. Trade is the way to prosperity. Yes. Stimulating a bit of population growth with an inn. That's very good. The place is close enough to growth, so it's good to see. And maybe we should get some stonemasons for Damascus. Or an Orthodox church. Either way. All the good things we can do will be worthwhile. With all this building, we don't have a huge amount of cash on hand, but it's still decent. Hello, Lucas. This guy's displeased me. Oh, well done. You have talent, my lad.
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Oh no. We may have Germans coming to Milan. I am a soldier of the Reich. Okay, well.
I will defeat you honorably, my worthy foe.
Oh, will you?
God will be with us, men.
Good luck
To
with that.
battle! Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering us. We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Goodbye.
God has granted his faithful this
Right.
victory.
Not really. Except maybe this Mashid,
The problem.
which we can take care of.
Am I taking
No
down
problem.
who has displeased
And then we'll work on this guy. And
The problem.
that's about it.
Who has displeased
And all over the place, we are just seeing progress. Progress, progress, progress.
Is there a son in your family you have in mind for me?
Alright. Now, Elias, I'm going to give you one more chance, or maybe I'm going to give someone else a chance.
Friends, we are open to hearing your proposal.
How about selling out your friend? And family member. So, I offer you Jumtarkan. And I offer you money.
You must think us Mikor foolish. This meeting was quite useless.
They really don't like the idea of selling the settlement. But of course that's because they have so few.
Ready to trade.
And what we can offer is just relatively poor in comparison. Maybe if we offered them Belgrade or something, then we would get somewhere. But to me, Belgrade is more worthwhile. This place, I mean, it does seem to have a huge income for some bizarre reason. Though I'm unsure from where that really comes. Maybe that's a mining thing? Could be. Or maybe they get some bonuses to that effect. It's hard to say.
Orders?
Yeah.
Your orders, noble one.
Either way, we need to, you
Yes,
know,
my lord.
nah, we'll take our fleet away from here. We'll move it to
Plotting course
Zara.
now, my lord. We
And
cannot
use it
sail
to
there.
eventually move
Your orders,
Efthastius
noble one.
from Zara.
Your orders, noble one.
Yeah, he doesn't even help population growth at all. He's not a great governor. So, getting him out of there is basically
Your orders,
a
noble
public
one.
health matter. In the meantime, we just send him to
Yes.
build towers.
Establishing a tireless
Why
watch
not?
here, lord. Of course, my lord.
We'll see how long Zara remains in decent
Your
nick.
orders, noble one.
Navigating Italy is just, yeah, you need ships. Ships are good. So many choke points.
Your orders?
Who has displeased you?
Goody. How are they doing over here? Dumyat still under siege.
As much as you may wish it, I am not yours.
Yeah. It does seem like they are weakened at the moment. which is good to see. Though I would like to see this guy partake in the reaffirmation of their territorial sovereignty. Well, I don't know. Strategic sense is not really their strong suit. They have these guys standing there as a useless expense for like a decade now. Anyway. Yeah. Could we, you know what, maybe we could bribe those guys. Just to go away.
Plotting course now, man. An honor.
Next turn, of course.
Today's journey.
Master Assassin's Guild. Yeah, we'll have that. So let's see if that has any statistical effects. Ooh, more law everywhere. I mean, that is definitely useful. Just that little boost. And yeah, it helps our income quite a bit. As we can see. Corruption just being flatly reduced everywhere. Fairly nice, fairly nice. Orthodox Cathedral over here. Time for trade. Ah, Xenobia stopped growing. The bastards. Make babies, I say. So guys, can I get you to make more babies? We'll see. Maybe. So many Contaratoi over here. They don't really all need to be there now, do they? What's this? Seljuk Imam. You're not a servant of my enemy. No, that may be true, but are you my friend? Why are you putting yourself in competition with my most noble assassins and priests, like the agents that I love so well?
The problem. What is their name?
Am I taking down a person or a place? Who or what?
Greetings, noble lord.
Your money, my wares. Sound good, Sadiq?
Who has displeased you? Am I taking down a person or a place?
Not a good start to his career.
Knife, poison, or strangulation. It's a tough decision.
We don't really have nearby rebels upon whom he could practice.
The problem. What is their name?
Who or what am I to dispose
Ooh, they are
of?
repairing their buildings. That means we need to get back in there and smash it down.
The problem. What is their name?
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
That'll help. Well, it won't help their public order a bit, but but of course, we just like the idea. We relish the idea of their ungovernability. So we continue.
Yes, Lord. Continuing tomorrow, my lord.
We drain their coffers, and we destabilize their realm.
Yes! Orders.
One priest dies, we train another. That's the way of things. Let's see.
Who has displeased you?
Bugger.
Am I taking down a person?
God bless, noble lord.
Everybody's jostling to gain control of Milan. Ephrastios,
You and your people, Lord.
you have joined
The problem.
the Serbs.
What is their name?
Who has displeased you?
You absolute asshat.
Who has displeased you?
But of course.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
Nine.
Yes, my lord.
That was a very promising general, just taking it away from us like that. Serbs.
An honor. On my way. Naturally, my lord.
Grand Prince Veliki Zuban.
Yes. Orders.
Your name
March.
is one of infamy now.
We show little mercy. They deserve none. Command me.
Well, what can we do? We can shore up our realm and prepare for round 2. Ooh, 80,000 upgrade to huge city. Huge city which Constantinople already comfortably is. Greatest city in Europe at the time. Alright,
Your orders?
Noble lord.
let's see if we can bribe these guys.
Something you wish to speak of?
The answer, I'm afraid.
We don't have enough money to make that a reality, apparently.
Yes, my lord.
Oh well then.
Confused, Sadi?
Admiral,
I am not in your
please
navy.
just take those people away from me.
Sire.
Well, I suppose we've reached a point where this episode needs to end. So it's not a strong ending, this one, but it's still ending on a strong position, I would say. Zara has been our point of expansion, and Damascus, of course most prominently, has been brought to heel, as it were, or brought into the fold. We now surround Mecca quite utterly. They only border sort of the, Iraq kind of region to the east, and that is on the other side of a huge desert. So functionally, we control who gets in and out from Nefud. That doesn't mean that we're going to be marching upon their doors anytime soon.
Let me strike, my lord.
At the moment, we do still have some public order issues
Thy enemy, lord.
in various places, but we're working on it. We're
Your
working on it.
orders, noble one.
We're working on it.
Your orders, noble
But-
one.
The problem.
Overall,
Praise be to Allah.
we're doing quite well. Our income has never been greater, and our regional neighbours never been less stable. So, I suppose our empire building is paying off. Let's get ourselves some more quality troops wherever possible. And then, I hope to see you soon for another episode of some description.
Is there something I can do for you? I am until
Someday we will manage to ally with or subsume Rome. Not today, though. Be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and then I will see you soon.